Hey, everybody, and thank you for joining us today for 5 minutes in the Word. We love this time of study together every day, and we hope you do as well. When I was a kid, I had a wonderful family. Had a mom and dad that loved me so very much. Had a sister that would pretty much do anything for me. Had friends, had family, had a great church family. It was just wonderful. We were always on the go. We were always busy doing something with the school, something with the church. And it was just great to be with my family and friends all the time, and to know that that many people were around. But see, that was the problem. I didn't always see it. I didn't always feel like that I had people around. That I didn't always think that someone was there for me. A lot of times I felt alone. A lot of times I felt like that nobody understood what was going on inside, and I felt sad. I felt alone. I felt sad, and I just didn't know where to turn. And it seemed like the more that I tried, that things just got worse, and I felt depressed. I really did not know what to do, didn't know what to say. Every day was, just so hard sometimes. And I remember thinking back on that time, and now as an adult, I look back and I'm like, wow, Derek, you were so blessed. You see, I had a mom and dad at home that loved me, and they took care of me and supported me in everything. I had a sister that would do anything for me. She was always there. I had friends. I had the church. I had school. I had it all. And yet, even in all of those blessings, I felt depressed. See, there was something inside of me that just felt broken. And it took a long time for me to put that aside and to get over that, and to finally start trusting people, and to finally start realizing, Derek, you are blessed. That realizing that I had people around me that so many other people in this world do not have. Today, I want us to look at this subject of, depression, of loneliness. I want us to think about that in regards to Psalm 139. See, this was a lesson that has helped me, and I hope that it helps everyone that hears. And I hope that through this, we all can see just how valuable each and every one of us are. That no matter who we are and no matter what we're going through, that we always have God on our side, and that our value is worth Jesus Christ himself coming to this earth and dying on the cross. You see, he did that. He did that for me, and he did that to you. He did that for you. So today, let's look at Psalm 139 together. Oh Lord, you search me and know me. You know when I sit down and when I rise up. You discern my thoughts from afar. You search out my path and my lying down, and are acquainted with all of my ways. Even before a word is on my tongue, behold, O Lord, you know it altogether. You hem me in, behind and before, and lay your hand upon me. So many times I felt so alone, and yet the Lord was always there. So many times I felt like that no one understood everything that I was feeling and everything that was going on inside, and yet God always understood. He understood what I was thinking, and he understood what I was feeling, and he understood that even when I could not express exactly what was going on, that there he was, and he understood. And it says in verse 6, such knowledge is too wonderful for me. It is high. I cannot attain it. So many of us at times in our life, we've battled with things like this. And something I want us to recognize today is that God is always there. And he always listens, and he always understands, and he will always take us back. He always loves us. And we see that in verse 7. He says, where shall I go from your spirit? Or where shall I flee from your presence? If I ascend to the heaven, you are there. If I make my bed in Sheol, you are there. If I take the wings of the morning and dwell in the uttermost parts of the sea, even there your hand shall lead me, and your right hand shall hold me. If I say, surely the darkness shall cover me, and the light about me be night, even the darkness is not dark to you. The night is bright as day, for darkness is as light with you. wherever we go, no matter what's going on in our life, wherever we are, we're never alone because God is always there. We need to remember that. We also need to remember just how valuable we truly are. Verse 13, for you formed my inward parts. You knitted me together in my mother's womb. I praise you, for I am fearfully and wonderfully made. Wonderful are your works. My soul knows it very well. My frame was not hidden from you when I was being made in secret, intricately woven in the depths of the earth. Your eyes saw my unformed substance. In your book were written every one of them, the days that were formed for me, when as yet there was none of them. God has always known who we truly are. He's always known what we're really worth. He's always known that He made us fearfully and wonderfully. And He has made us to be His creation. He made us in the image of Himself, and that as His creation, as His special creation that He made, He understands us. He gets us. We are worth so much. In fact, we were worth so much that He sent His Son to die on the cross for my sins and for yours. And He gave us the opportunity to get our life right with God. Today, let's recognize that God is always there, no matter what we're going through. Let's recognize the worth that we truly have within ourselves as being God's creation. And let's grab hold of that knowledge. Let's take that and let's learn about God. Let's learn about what He has done for us, how He has provided a way that our souls can be cleansed, that we can be His child forevermore. Because one day, He is coming to take those that are faithful and those that are obedient to Him, to take us home. We are fearfully and wonderfully made. Today, let us recognize that there is a God and that He is always there. Thank you for joining us today for 5 Minutes in the Word, and we hope to see you on Monday for another 5 minutes in the Word. Bye, everybody.